Yo guys, Sid OK coming at you with a brand new video, and it is for how to set up Insane Kart on the Wii. Now, obviously, I say on the Wii, but I'm using it on Dolphin Emulator, and this is also version 2. It's not the newest one, I do have version 3, which I will be sharing in the Discord, as well as version 2, but I couldn't get version 3 to work, so for the sake of it, I'm using version 2. Now, there's a few things to address straight away, and everything can be done with this little installer, so I'm just going to drag that to my Discord server, so once that's sent across I can quickly delete it. And there's a few other things I will address as well as I go through the video on what you need to do. So first things first, when you download it for the first time, you just need to run this launcher and click on the leave the download as is. I tried doing the update but it doesn't work, so you then just select the directory for where you want to install it, and it will just download and add the files, nice and easy, which I already have all of these here. So it will download these two files right here. Now this one is the full game itself, and I have added the XML file which you do need, but it does actually make it into a separate folder. Now in terms of once you've done that, you need to just simply copy that into here, so you've got them all together. And if you're wondering, okay, where do I put it, because it's not an actual game file, it's a genuine, like, for a mod, you would then need to come into here, this little folder, and you'd go to where your Dolphin is initially installed. Like for at the time of recording, the newest one is obviously local to see users, user, app data, roaming Dolphin emulator. And once you've come into here, you'd go to load and then into Revolution. And our address, I do have it already set up, as you can see, and the XML file is right there. So if you're wondering how you actually play this and launch it, you would need your own copy of Mario Kart for the Wii, which is right here. So all you need to do with Dolphin especially is right click on it and start with Revolution patches. Now I'll address, before I go into anything, it is a patch as a mod for the game. I would take odds that you'd need the base game, extract the ISO and recompile it into an ISO to make it its own like ROM hack, if you will. But regardless, we're going to go into here. We're going to go on to open Revolution XML. So then we need to find it, and it's right in here. So we click on this, and then that's normally disabled by default, but you do need to enable it. I will address that right now. And my stuff can stay disabled, and then it's in Kart Wii, stays enabled, and once you've done that, you just start. Nice and easy. And I have left the best one to last for an obvious reason. And I will address that. Obviously, that safe preset basically would mean that you'd launch Mario Kart without having to faff and manually do it all the time. But if you've got more than one mod, what's a Revolution for Mario Kart, then of course you would need to obviously keep it like not saved, so you can just manually change it as and when you see fit. So we're just going to wait for that to load. And then once it's loaded, we can actually have a look at this properly. Now, I did actually look at this myself to make sure it all worked. I was having a little bit of faff with this. And in short, I did dreadful. To be quite honest, but there's loads of settings to choose from, over 4,000 tracks. So you can never be bored. And obviously with the net play thing on Dolphin, in a sense it's like playing online. Like you can set up your own little like net play. You know, IP and everything else, and room and domain for like your friends to join. But other than that, I don't think it has any proper online service where you can join with like random people around the world. You know, if I ignore the Wheel Wizard client, I'm getting tongue tied there, which I did already cover a good while back. Sorry about that. So we're currently waiting for that to start, and then we can go from there. So it's obviously been well over 15 seconds and a good minute. It's obviously decided to crash. So we are going to try that again. And then into here. And open. And start. And obviously make sure it works again. Worst case scenario, I'm going to have to close Dolphin completely and redo it all. So I'm going to try again. And there we go. It obviously had that little pop up where it's like, okay, we needed to do something. So obviously click on my profile, okay. Now bear in mind, obviously I did an unlock all earlier regarding like your player profiles and everything else, but you can't actually use it on here. Or is it actually counted as unlocked? I'm really not sure. I might have. But anyway, let's just crack on. So we've got loads of different options here. So we've got the normal Grand Prix. And then obviously in the bottom right, as you can see, it shows like what they are. Like the item run is quite popular. Item rampage and item rain combined. So I might give that a go. Items, unbalancing Mario Kart, these items, free roam, explore your favourite tracks, so you can just do that normally. So if I just click on crazy items, because I might give it a quick go, I'm going to click on solo race. There's nothing in the way of, you know, custom characters except for these, like the extra one. So I'm just going to click and then set it up. There's no custom vehicles either, but there is like 4,000 tracks. So we've got these as normal, and if I start going across, as you can see we've got absolutely tons. With obviously different things. I'll just go around momentarily just so you can see them all. Let's just click this one quick just so... See? Now we're going to have a quick run of this with that setup. It says a complete custom track that somebody made. And naturally with mods like this you're going to get a bit of like lag and all sorts, which I probably need to fix. I don't know if it's handling this all that well, because it's very laggy. So that's just one to bear in mind that you're going to need a bulky ass PC. Shit. I know I went off the map again. This is a real awkward map, this. So, I'm just saying that. So you can get loads of random items and all sorts. This is going to make it quite fascinating. And, just what I always wanted. So I picked the most random ass track where no one's I'm gonna quit that, fuck that. And obviously you can change character in the process. We'll try something different, what's a bit less laggy in terms of like, you know, the mods and shit. I don't know. The blue show man was kind of cool. There's nothing really fascinating what looks fun. I'm using custom rules, mushroom, with bombs. I'm going to give random items. That's slightly glitch. I'm going to do the same project. I'm going to just pick a different thing altogether. I'm going to try this. As you can see, there's loads of tracks. You'd be here all day. Faculty through all these. So I'm going to give this one a go. Like random item from any position. Smart form. No one's even looked at something yet. So it is generally hectic to say the least. One of the random items you can be lots of this adventure. Hey! I fall out the map. Yeah, as you can see, it is about juggling this morning, it's kind of insane. But I'm going to leave it there, just for the time being. So it is kind of fun and a little hectic. But yeah, it's basically how we set it up and get it working. Like I said, I didn't leave the best for last because of how many options there is. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash like and subscribe if you haven't already. Guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.